Apparently, this River Styxx Sculptor doll. This release is for us here in the States and Canada, probably, because from what I've seen, the intel that I've gathered, she was already available in Europe back in fall of 2025. So she was in a database where she was orderable. Orderable. Let me say that clearer so it's more understandable. So she was already released, perhaps partially, in Europe. Like I would love to hear personally from people in Europe if this reaches you, how true this is. Last time our dear Miss River Styxx had her release was pretty much 11 years ago in 2015. So, how are we finding her? For those of us that have already seen the pictures, had time to take it in, absorb, and compare. And you may even have it at home. I believe that prior to during the last release, it was just the lower half of her legs that were transparent where you could see the skeleton. I don't think it was the whole body before, if I'm correct. And also, the thing I'm loving is I'm loving the face. I like that she has this transparent face with the skull underneath. She reminds me a lot of the off-white doll. What's her name? Symphony? Yeah, Symphony, I think. She's beautiful, in my opinion. I like that she's got the darker aesthetic of true Grim Reaper, not the pastels. And yeah, she's a fun, bubbly character that's talkative and outgoing and approachable, but I think she's more true to what she's supposed to actually be. You know, the darker skirt, the darker cloak, the darker skin. You know, she reminds me of. She actually. I know I'm always laughing at my own commentary. She reminds me of a Novi Star doll. And I like that. See, here we go. It's the skull behind the transparent face that you can see. Closer look at that. She's got an iridescent cloak. And this is an up close of her face, but you can't really see the rest of the details I'm talking about. So I'm going to go back to the previous picture. So I like the cloak. It's iridescent. And I'm kind of in love with the breastplate, with the skeletal breastplate that goes on top. That's metallic. It's got a metallic plated look to it. I wish we had a better look at her shoes. I like the lantern. She reminds me of tell me what's her name? Uh darn. What's her name? Lenore? No, not Lenore. Am I right? She's not a full-on Skeletor doll. Well, she is, but she's not the high-end one. I think she's although she could have been. She's like a Skeletor, but not an exclusive Skeletor. Does that make any sense? She's like the water doll we got not too long ago, and she's like the House of Wolf Claudine. Although she's not considered a collector, right? Am I correct? I mean, it doesn't say it. To me, she's the quality is beautiful. She should have been. With so many drops, so often. It's hard to get excited, but this one I'm excited for. I don't know why. She just calls out to me. She's she's good quality. She's interesting looking. She's something I would want in my collection for sure, 100%. And that's it. There's nothing more I need to say. I'm looking forward to her. And I think she's supposed to drop this spring. I don't think we're waiting longer than some time this spring for her to come out and be available to us.